Welcome to the amazing Asprey Hall Golf Club. I'm Piers Ward.
And I'm Andy Proudman. And today we're going to analyse one of our Facebook followers' golf swings and show you how to play a draw. So congratulations to Bruce Chim, who won a swing analysis competition through Facebook.
Well done.
Bruce has sent us his video, so we're going to go through that today and give him some drills to work on. Bruce has been in the Army for 19 years, in the US Army, and stationed in Kentucky, and would love some practice drills to help improve. So hopefully we can do that for you, Bruce, today. So Bruce is off 3 to 5 handicap. He hasn't been playing for that long, I think, but 6 years he's been playing. A pretty good golf swing.
That's impressive.
But he tends to struggle. Every shot tends to fade, and he struggles with the occasional fat shot. Okay. So when we look at Bruce's golf, let's take a look at both views. We'll look at the front-on view first, and it's a pretty solid golf swing. You can see he's got his driver here, and the only thing I can say from this is really it's just a little too long. Okay, it's a little long in the backswing, probably too much turn, and the club tends to travel a little bit too far. So the first thing we'd like you to get to do, Bruce, is just shorten it down a little bit. Okay, we'd like to get you a little bit more controlled and shorten it down. So let's just do that first piece. Let's just show where Bruce is and just then show where we'd like to see him.
Okay, absolutely. Right, let's go back. So there's a lot of movement.
There's a lot of movement in a lot of hip turn, a lot of shoulder turn, and the club tends to sort of get a little bit past parallel, sometimes down here, and it becomes very difficult. Maybe you want to hold that position, Piers, but also to sequence the downswing right. And whenever we go long, we always tend to seem that people are trying to sort of catch that club head back up then, aren't we, really?
Messes with the sinking, doesn't it, the timing of it.
Definitely, and definitely the most common shot from that is leaking out to the right.
So
that's the first thing we want you to change. Now, as you can see here, Bruce, we've got some things set up here. Now, your fade, we always look at two things. We look at club face and swing plane. Sometimes the club face is the issue, but for you, you've got a strong club face. It is definitely swing plane. So we'd like to get more on plane, and this, what we've got set up here is going to help you do that. So all we've got here is a shaft with some plumbing installation, just sort of made by ourselves, just obviously got this to help you. So this is quite easy to do. And we've placed this just outside the target line, Bruce, just inside a club length, a driver length from the ball, okay? Just a little bit more upright, so you can see the angle of the shaft there. Now, if you take your setup piece from down the line, we'll just show what Bruce does here in the backswing. Backswing's pretty solid, so it makes a decent backswing. But as
it's a bit long, isn't it?
A little long, but as you start the downswing, Bruce, we tend to get a little steep and above the swing plane. Okay, and this is where you're getting A, the fat shots, but B, these fade shots. Okay, now what we want you to do is we're going to get you to change your swing plane. We're going to get you to feel that you're swinging on a little bit more from an in to out swing path. Okay. So if we were to swing on plane, we will miss the insulation tubing we've got here, but we want to get you to swing under the plane. Okay, I think Bruce would like to have a draw. Yeah. So to do that, we need to swing under plane. So if we can exaggerate a couple of practice swings, Piers, it's more so on the downswing here. Yeah. We want to make sure that that club is going to swing and miss this by a long, long way. Okay, so you can see that there, how much that club's coming from the inside, and it's going to miss the insulation tubing. Now, if you can blend it into more of a motion now, Piers, and just sort of explain how this feels to you on the way down.
Yeah, I mean, we obviously get people to feel as though when they swing back and they're going back on plane, you know, so they're almost going to hit the plumbing installation on the way back, but on the way down we want them to miss it by miles. So for me, that always feels that the club handle and the shaft and the head go behind me. So as I start down, it goes behind me, but then I always want to make sure with my students, and know you're the same, Andy, that as you swing through, you strike where the ball would be. So you actually contact the tee, contact the ball, because we often see people, this is the only way this can go wrong, Bruce, when you swing down, you miss it by miles, but then you miss where the ball would be as well.
Yeah, so it'll help you, obviously, contact point of view as well, yeah?
Yeah, so from there, missing it on the way back, but then missing it by a lot on the way down, and hitting the tee.
So you can see the club is swinging in a completely different direction there, much more to the right. Okay, so just go with the practice swing there for me, Pearson. Just exaggerate the motion all the way through, and then we're going to get you to hit a golf ball. So you can see it's quite an exaggeration, and notice the speed there, Bruce. I think it's really important to do this gradually, sort of increase the speed as you get better and better at it. So we're going to start really, really slow here. This is great for a practice, okay, and very slow. As soon as you go to full speed, we'll take that away. Okay, but it's really to create the awareness piece.
Yeah, you've got to be very careful. I mean, obviously, if you hit that, you're not going to do too much damage, but you don't want to be stopping the club when you're swinging down too fast.
Not if you're swinging it 100 miles an hour.
Absolutely. And swinging slow, we know this is the best way to change. It's almost like, not like learning to walk again, but, you know, you want to change your motor patterns, you want to change your habits, got to go slow to start with.
Okay, let's give it a go with the ball piece.
All right,
If we
okay,
can, yeah, so
go on
drop a
here.
ball on. So really slow. So this is a great way for you to practice when you're at station. Something in here, you don't necessarily need a ball, but really just trying to change that downswing path to a little bit more inside out. So,
Okay, so
just sort of 50% power we're going to go on this with
cool.
this piece.
Okay, so on the way back, I'm just going to make sure I miss that on the way back and train it again on the way down. So like Andy said, really soft on the way back and on the way down, making a change. Even got a draw.
Even got a draw, and that ball's only travelled there, Pierce, probably about 150 yards, okay? That's
Yeah, max.
half the distance what Pierce probably normally hits it. So, Bruce, hope that helps. A great training aid this is to do. Again, not expensive, you know, something you can build at home, but really, really helps, doesn't it, Pierce, as well?
Very effective.
So, hope that helps, Bruce. Post your comments. Any of you guys would like to enter our swing analysis competition, check it out on Facebook, and we look forward to seeing you next time on Me and My Golf TV.